is they watch the nightly news. It's the same news, almost the same script with the same ads throughout the broadcast, and people just instinctively at a base level go, something's staged with that.
Yeah. Well, and then we were talking about the sort of wake-up call being Waco, which I completely agree with you. And I was working at the library at the time, and every single day there was like a new story, and everybody forgot what it said the day before, even though it completely contradicted itself. And I thought that was scary, you know, and that was, you know, how many years ago? 20 years ago? When was Waco?
Yeah, it was like 18 years ago.
And I mean, and there's so much more access to alternative media now. And it really is an obligation to find these different perspectives. And, you know, to some extent, you have to sort of.
Well, that's really what I've done. People ask, how do you know what's real? How do you know what's not? When you get it's like a jigsaw puzzle. When you've got the documents, the bills, the white papers, what the globalists say they're planning, they're very honest in their white papers to their enforcers and minions, the people that carry it out. And then you get more and more pieces to it, and you're always just getting a clearer and clearer picture of what they're actually doing. Final segment with Tommy Pallotta. Right here on the GCN Radio Network. Then we'll go into rebroadcast from Jason Burmis and all the important news that he covered today. The film is American Prince, the story of Stephen Prince, and it's got Martin Scorsese, everybody in it, and it's going to hit the BitTorrents in the next 2 weeks. Stay with us. Everybody knows the dice are loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed, but we can do something about that.
That the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed.
And I've been forgetting in this last 50-something minutes with my good friend Tommy Pallotta in studio with us. There's a website, AmericanPrinceMovie.com. AmericanPrinceMovie.com. Be sure and check it out. A lot of information about the film. Believe me. You want to check out the website and you want to check out the film when it comes out in a few weeks for free. And don't forget, the Obama Deception is free as well. We have had a high-quality YouTube copy of it. They encoded it well. They put it up well. Something like the quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. We suggest you go there, support us, or the super high-quality DVD at Infowars.com. But regardless, AmericanPrinceMovie.com. Tommy?
Yeah, well, I just want to say it's so great to be here again with you. My second visit to the studio.
How long? I think you were like our second guest.
Yeah.
Tex Mars was our first here. How often are you going to be coming back to the States? How often to Austin? Because always, you know, we used to go on bike rides every week when you lived here.
I don't know. I mean, it's. I'll tell you, the winters in the Netherlands suck, and I really missed Texas during the wintertime. So I'm going to have to start spending more time here during the winter months.
Within 2 weeks, American Prince will be up.
Yeah, within 2 weeks.
And you're going to link the BitTorrent at AmericanPrinceMovie.com?
Just go to AmericanPrinceMovie.com maybe next week, and there'll be information about that.
I'm excited. In the time we've got left, we were talking during the break. 5-6 years ago, I didn't know we could turn this around, but I really do think, Tommy, that if everybody out there who loves liberty and freedom, we don't even all agree, but just get involved and be the change we want to see in the world, like Gandhi said, I think we can make a better world. Yeah, I mean, I think... you know, they push people past the breaking point, and I think that, you know, you always wonder where that tipping point is, and I think we're definitely right at that point. Things don't seem to be getting better; they seem to be getting worse, and you know, sometimes in dark times, that's when you see the light, and people are going to react. And you know, the human spirit's an incredible spirit, and I think that people are waking up all the time, and I don't think that this is the end. You know, I think that this is a minor detour. And eventually we're going to come back and we're going to prevail. I agree with you. It's like my rant, many of the other rants in Waking Life. That's evergreen. You know, you told me years ago that when films you make, you want them to be evergreen. You don't even really care about them being a big success at the time they come out. You want to touch people. You want to communicate. And that's what I'm trying to do here is, it's not that I just want to matter or exist in the future with the information I put out. I want to commune with humans in the future, but I also want to commune with people today and, you know, see good people who love freedom to come together and to be active. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, I'm at a point in my life where I'm in my 40s now, and I'm kind of seeing things from a different perspective, and I really have an immense amount of hope. I mean, now I relate to young people and older people alike, and everybody seems to be on the same page right now. Everybody, you know, is worried or hopeful or whatever, but everybody knows that something has to change and that we're going down the wrong path. They're changing. They're waking up. They're tuning in. They're questioning. They're not just like rats going through a maze, accepting the system they've been given. Exactly. And I think that this is, I've never
I haven't been alive where I've seen that go just across the board. No matter what age or gender or race or whatever, everybody seems to be waking up right now.
I agree. I mean, I don't even know a lot of mainline yuppies that are waking up. So it's not even agreeing with us, folks. It's looking down from the ground, up and around you, and seeing the bigger picture.
Exactly.
It is AmericanPrinceMovie.com, AmericanPrinceMovie.com. Be sure and check it out today. We've got it up on screen at PrisonPlanet.tv. Rebroadcast starts now in about a minute and a half with Jason Burmis and a ton of news. The show starts with an audio blog I did with national media that I thought was quite informative. Some of the bullhorning we did on the street. So that's coming up right now, and the retransmission at Infowars.com and on the podcast and on AM and FMs everywhere. Tommy Pallotta, American Prince the Movie. I want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. As I said, retransmission starts now in 70 seconds. One place, Infowars.com. See you back live tomorrow. God bless.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold for your IRA? The financial industry refuses to recognize the value of real hard assets for your retirement. The truth be told, gold and silver has outperformed paper investments like stocks, bonds, and CDs, yet no word about IRAs. Perhaps the financial institutions want to maintain control of your assets by keeping you in paper. If you'd like to take a look at gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low return on your paper investments. Call 800-686-2237. Make sure that you secure your future. Call 800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.